Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are...
Hopefully awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is Ninja! Ninja! Rap! Ninja! Ninja!
It's the green machine.
Rap! Ninja! Ninja! Rap! Go! 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 Go, 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 go,
throw in some pelvic thrusts.
Go, 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 go.
Vanilla
over
Ice.
to patreon.com/hopefully awesome, where you can get your name on every episode, like these fine folks right here. Look at that. That's right.
Look at that.
Boom.
Crap.
Boom.
Those are not crap.
No, look at that shit.
No,
because they're the shit. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. We're in a mood.
We're in a weird mood.
We're in a space. I like it.
I think I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yet I'm excited.
Here's the thing. Anytime Vanilla Ice plays, I immediately just am amped.
Eric, it's Secret of the Ooze, baby.
That's right, baby. Eric.
We told you
What's up?
we're in a weird mood. Good God.
Could you hear the swallow?
It sounded like something dropped, but
Maggie.
God.
Maggie.
Yo.
We were looking for a background, and I found this, and I was like, holy shit. Do you remember this background?
Yes.
Oh, my God. It was like the cover of the VHS tape.
I'm not used to white being behind us.
And it looks better.
It brightens us up.
Well, and it looks better because, like, the lights aren't as noticeable. So maybe we switched to white from now on. No, don't like it? Okay, maybe. We'll see. Probably not. Welcome.
Probably mess with my eyes and give me a migraine.
I should probably tell everybody welcome to the show. Welcome to Going Back to the Sewers. That's right. This is our weekly podcast where Maggie and I rewatch multiple Turtles projects. I can't say every movie.
No.
I mean, I think we are watching every movie. But
we are.
Well, except for not movies like the Batman, Batman.
That's like straight to DVD or whatever.
Yeah, wow, but I mean, like we're watching like forever, like Turtles Forever. That was TV.
Turtles Forever.
We're watching a lot of turtle stuff.
They'll
everybody
be waiting.
What is that?
There's a Spice Girls song called Viva Forever.
Wait. Long Live Forever?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Anyway, so this is Going Back to the Sewers, our Turtles rewatch podcast. Maggie and I are rewatching just several Turtles things in preparation for Mutant Mayhem, which dropped a new trailer a couple of weeks ago. But we just reacted to it, and it goes live tomorrow. So be sure you hit that sub button. And you can watch that. I'm going to go wide so everybody can see how you're looking at me, Maggie. I feel like I didn't center the camera good enough.
I thought you had it centered, Matt. You even said that. It looks centered.
That does sound like something I would say. That does sound like me. You know what else sounds like me?
Going Back to the Sewers.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's right. Now we're going back to the sewers. Maggie.
Eric says, Secret of the Ooze, ? Of course. And he says, or how we cool kids call it, Soto.
Yeah. Nice. I wasn't cool enough to know that.
I didn't know that either.
Sorry, Eric. You're cooler than both of us.
We're cooler. You're cooler.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Secret of the Ooze. Originally released on March 22nd, 1991. Well, only 358 days after the first movie.
Whoa, not even a full year?
That's
Dang.
Right. That's right. You would have thought they were a goddamn Twilight movie with how quick they pushed this out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let's make a bank, baby. All the merchandise and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, Maggie. We're going to get into all that. Don't
know.
you even... all that. All that. We're going to get into all that. All that.
Are you done?
What was his name? Larry. It's a bad
Larry the Cucumber?
No, it's Bad Boys. It's from Bad Boys. It's from Bad Boys.
I'll be honest. I kind of blacked out Bad Boys in my mind somewhere.
It's okay. What was his name? It wasn't Larry. Lowry. Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Yeah, Mike Larry. This is for nobody. All right, listen. Second theatrical film. Second live action Turtles movie. Period. Written by Todd W. Langan, whose previous works included Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. Mm-hmm. He returned. Returned to the Ooze.
He returned back.
Got it right the second time. Second time's the charm. They did not bring him back for part 3 that I'm aware of. I haven't looked at part 3 stuff.
How dare they if they didn't bring him back?
I mean, take one look at it and you can tell they decided not to do a lot of
Jim
things.
And I think Jim Henson's just like dropped out. They're like, hey guys,
well, he died.
Oh, I know.
Dead.
Well, the
man is dead, Maggie.
Honey,
have some respect. The man died.
I know, Matt, but I'm
damn you.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Stop that. You fuss at me for doing stuff like that.
Larry DiTilio.
That's
there
nasty.
It is. You got it, Eric. Larry DiTilio. Remember that? Bob and Larry. Ow!
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Previous works, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1.
Yeah.
Directed by Michael Pressman. Nothing really of note before or after this. Like there were things I never heard of them. And so there you go. Might as well have been dead like Jim Henson. You know what I'm saying?
Who didn't return? April O'Neil.
Oh yeah, that's true. She totally didn't.
She did.
You know why she didn't?
Money.
I think no. Maybe I have it in here. If I have it in here, then you'll hear this again at the end of the episode. But because she wasn't a fan of all the fighting, she was like, everybody was fighting, and I want them to tone it down, and they wouldn't do it, so I didn't return. Yep, there you go.
The word ninja is in
Maggie.
It's right there.
Maggie.
It's right there.
Listen, resuming from the events of the last film, the villain, the Shredder, returns to take back command of the Foot Clan and work towards getting revenge on the Turtles. When he learns the secret behind the Turtles' mutation, he becomes more dangerous than ever. The film sheds some light on the origins of Splinter and the Turtles, as well as introduces 2 new villains, Toka and Razor.
Yay.
Not Bebop and Rocksteady.
No.
And we're going to get into that.
All the nitty gritty of that.
We're gonna get into all that. Michael Larry. Maggie, how'd you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 upon rewatching?
I really enjoyed it. I remember liking it as a kid, but I didn't get to watch it as much as the first one because we didn't have access to it.
This was the one I watched more.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. We didn't own it, but somehow I saw this one more. I don't know.
But I like how much brighter it is. It doesn't seem like it's dark and you can barely see anything.
It's like they're not trying to hide the quality of the suits within by putting everything in shadows. You know, like the last week we talked about how they treated the first one very earnestly, right? Like it's not that they were like taking themselves seriously, but almost how they treated Superman the movie when they first made it, right? And so with this one, it does feel like they were like, hey, maybe we can have like a little bit of fun with this, you know?
I mean, like, the cartoon gets to have fun. Why can't we have fun?
And I think it definitely the cartoon played a large role in why this movie is so different. I mean, with the cartoon being the big success that it was, like nobody was wanting like the dark comic book versions of these characters. You know? I mean, not the mainstream public. You know, compared to what the cartoon was doing.
And the comics.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So, anyway, but you liked it?
Yeah.
Where would you say, did you like the first one better than the second one upon rewatch?
I think, I don't know. This is hard.
It's hard because the second one's better. And you don't want to admit it.
I think the second one is better than the first.
Oh man, proud of you, Maggie. No, not yet. No. But no, it's a good movie. It's good. I really enjoyed it. We watched, I think I mentioned this last week, that we watched the first and second one last year.
Yeah.
And so the first one I was kind of not really, I was like half paying attention to it.
Yeah.
But this one, like, as soon as we started it, I was sucked in. I was like, this is great. It's still great. Like, I just watched it a year ago and I'm still just beside myself with how much fun this movie is, you know?
Yeah, we was watching we tried to watch the music video for Ninja Rap before we went live, and it's mostly Vanilla Ice, like, just repeats of the same scene. So we found from the movie, because we wanted to see the turtles dance.
Yeah.
It was trying to dance like them.
That guy.
Yeah.
Wait till we get into like the turtles larger universe stuff.
Yeah.
It's great. We got so much behind the scenes stuff. Even specifically about Vanilla Ice and how long it took him to make this song. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love this. So, what
was it? Short amount of time?
That's the fun, right? It was either like ridiculously short amount of time or it was a ridiculously long amount of time, right? And like that's gonna be the fun, because like I could tell you it took him 4 years to write it and you'd be like, that's ridiculous. No. And I could say it took 12 seconds to write it and you'd be like, that's ridiculous. So we'll find out.
It took him a month.
We'll find out. So before we find out, let's dive into all the new characters we met this week.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, it fixed it.
Good job.
I fixed it. Did that 10 minutes ago. It didn't say Transformers at the end of it. This time, Team Turtles. Try and say that 5 times fast.
This time, Team Turtles.
Fuck you, Maggie. You couldn't do it. You messed up on the second one.
You did.
I messed up on the first time I said it. You were acting like it was easy to do, and then you failed miserably.
I said it right the first time. Yo.
Stop. Hey, all right. What do we got going in chat? Let's quit.
Eric said everybody was kung fu fighting, and Judith didn't like it.
Lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening.
Eric also said this is the first one for him, like number 1.
Hell yeah,
I believe I'm reading that right.
Will anything dethrone number 1?
Jorb. Huh?
Will anything dethrone Secret of the Ooze? Will this be... Here's what I'm thinking.
Oh, God.
I think it's either this one or Out of the Shadows. Because they also had a lot of fun with that one. But I feel like this will... I feel like this one will definitely be better, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know.
No.
All right, so here we go. Team Turtles this week included, we met Professor Jordan Perry, JP.
Yep.
Jurassic Park. And everybody's favorite 5th member of the Turtle Clan, Kino. Kino, everybody.
Kino.
Can we a round of applause?
Kino, very talented.
Everyone, let's throw some applause in the chat. Kino really bringing some action in this place. You know, we lost Casey Jones.
Yeah.
But we gained a Kino, and honestly, good trade. Best trade, you know?
Yes.
Like, best trade. It's like that movie Moneyball, but instead of like a carton of cigarettes and a root beer, it's Kino. All right, and then on Team Shredder, Team Shredder side, we got Freddy. Remember Freddy?
Yeah.
And we got Razor and Toka.
Razor.
Mama. Mama.
Can you please zoom in on your face? Also thought Razor sounded a lot like Goldar from Power Rangers.
Empress Rita. No, I can do a pretty good Razor. Toka? Which one's the turtle?
Toka's the turtle.
Toga?
Toga.
Toga?
Toka.
like Toka.
You need to be pinched.
J.R.R. Tolkien. Quit! Don't! You're gonna hurt me. I'm a fan of Toka and Razor. Honestly, I love Toka and Razor. I don't know if they're like something in like the bigger community of people like, no, fuck Toka and Razor. They're not real. They're not. They could have been Superfly or something. Like, I don't know, right?
Yeah.
Like, but I think they're great.
I think so too.
When the first time we see Toka's hand,
Yes.
wait, Razor's hand,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
whichever the wolf,
It's Razor. Yeah.
whenever we see his hand, right, and it's like 5 feet long, and like you just barely see.
I am their master. Leave them alone with me.
babies.
You gave me babies.
Baby.
Also, kudos to the dude that he came back as Shredder from the first movie,
Well,
and
so
also
apparently they
Master
recast him.
Tatsu. But they
Apparently they
did.
recast him. Yeah, apparently.
Aw.
Apparently. I don't know. We get into it later.
Okay.
There's a whole thing about Shredder casting. Yeah.
Oh, Eric said, side note, the Kino figure just dropped and sold out. But guess what? Sold out before that. The TMNT 4-pack from the third movie in Samurai gear.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
Why? I mean, I would have bought it.
I would have, yeah.
It's awful.
I mean, yeah.
Man, I'll have you know, I was this close when we were at the store over the weekend to buying the giant turtle toys, the big ones. Are you
Yes.
hearing me?
The big ones?
The big turtle toys.
Yes.
That just stand there?
Yeah.
Like our Bowser?
Yeah.
It's this close.
Oh, God.
I didn't. They also had the animated Shredder on sale for $9.99. I should have got it. Should have fucking got it. God.
Eric said Toka. Also, in all caps, Toka in Spanish is to touch. That means to touch. And Jerriana just said, rest in peace, headphone users. Yes, I apologize.
You got the touch. Boom, boom, boom. You got the razor.
Okay. Hey, we got to keep going.
Team Other.
Team Other?
Yeah. Anybody that's not officially affiliated with either team.
Okay.
Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice joined the cast this week. I gotta say, another just great addition. You know, you can keep your Sam Moon. Sam. That guy from Iron Man 2. Sam.
Oh,
Samsonite. I love that you have to close your Sammy.
Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell, yeah. You keep your goddamn Sam Rockwell. I'll take Vanilla Ice any day of the week, all right?
I don't like whenever you're doing that and I'm trying to think and you keep on saying the same thing over again.
His real name Rip Van Winkler?
No.
What's his real name? It's something.
What?
Vanilla Ice.
I don't know. Who cares?
I'm pretty sure, because I know Henry Winkler is the Fonz. Vanilla Ice.
Well, the Fonz jumped the shark this week.
Van Winkle. Robert Matthew Van Winkle.
Oh, poor Vanilla Ice.
See, in your fucking face, Maggie. You always think I'm lying to you. You always think I'm lying. The only thing I lie about is being wrong. And that's a lie. Think about that. Anyway, ow! Stop pinching me.
Pinch you as much as I can.
Mate, what'd you think about Vanilla Ice?
I love it. Some nice dance moves. God, you're such a butthole tonight. What is up with you?
You've pinched me. You pinched me a lot. Okay, and you're getting ready to. I thought you were done. All right. By the time I hit the button and it started playing, you started talking more, and it was too late at that point. So it just happened.
No, I don't believe you.
Upgrades this week. We had Super Shredder. The Super Shredder.
Kevin Nash.
Damn it, Maggie. God. I had a whole thing.
Oh,
A whole thing. Earlier today, we asked our YouTube audience a quiz question. We've been posting quiz questions, not polls. This has a correct answer.
Oh, you're quizzing our people now?
Yeah, for fun. People love it. And so the question was, which famous wrestler played Super Shredder in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze? 59 people answered. I don't have the stats on who guessed it right, but the 4 choices were Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, The Big Show, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Whoa.
I was this close to putting The Rock. Close to putting The Rock.
Oh my God.
Yeah, can you imagine? But yeah.
God, I can't imagine Steve Austin on a movie set and
What?
being chill about it.
What? Shredder 316 says, I just kicked your ass. Can somebody make us a shirt that says Shredder 316 on it? You got me a couple of fucking babies. Babe, that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold Shredder said so.
Super Stone Cold Shredder.
I almost put Triple H was another possibility.
Yeah.
Because like here's the thing, on polls you can do image polls.
Yeah.
Okay, you cannot do image quizzes. So I downloaded 4 photos and I was like, Triple H kind of fits the build. You know, like the longer hair, he kind of looks like I was going for like a theme, right? Like Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, they all had like long blonde hair, right? Except for the Giant, the Big Show. And then I was like, well, I don't think like Triple H isn't funny enough on its own, like to just have the name. So I put Stone Cold because I can't use pictures because that's comedy. Thanks everybody. All right. Next, what do you think about Super Shredder, Maggie? How'd you feel about that?
I feel like Super Shredder, I don't know. It was cool to watch, but then like I felt kind of let down. Like you said, whenever we was watching the movie, you're like, man, they must have spent a lot of money on Vanilla Ice. Just
they didn't do anything with him. Like
he just kept on knocking down the posts.
He's like,
and all the turtles. And the turtles are like, hey, quit. They're like trying to stop him.
He just fucking does. That's Shredder. It's like there wasn't really any real point. And also, like, I was asking you this, Maggie. Like, when he goes Super Shredder and like he becomes a giant man, why does all of like his suit mutate as well? Like the blades and stuff, you know? Because like that's not part of him. You know? Am I wrong?
mean, Toka and Razor somehow got Spock bracelets.
They gave him that. I mean, yeah. Because when they like devolve back into, you know, little puppy dog, like you know,
wolf.
Yeah. Like they don't have any of that shit on them anymore, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't like a goddamn Finster's machine, all right? Where you can just chuck a bunch of shit into a ball of clay and be like, oh, hey, here's a fucking turtle with a baseball bat, a cannon, and a stoplight on his back.
Eric in chat said Super Shredder was the Maximals in Rise of the Beast. Man,
That's
what a
great.
comparison.
Good job. It's true.
And also,
unfortunately.
he said Shredder 316 sounds like a garbage disposal. A garbage disposal or a food processor. Like Super Shredder 316.
Call now. We'll throw in the April O'Neil Super Duper Duper Chopper for only...
The what now? The Super Duper?
I can't say it again. All right. But no, I like Super Shredder, but also like... I mean, it's a fun like gag, you know? Like it's a fun gag. If you look at it like as a gag, it's fun. Yeah. Like as far as like... Oh, you know, it's the bigger dude's coming to fuck some shit up, and then ultimately nothing happens, right? Under that way, nah, it's not great. But like, it's almost like Scott Pilgrim when they get done fighting G-Man, and then Nega Scott walks out, and then he's like, I gotta do this, and then like it just cuts to like 2 minutes later, and they're walking out telling jokes with each other. You're like, oh yeah, no, he's just shooting the shit. He's a nice guy.
He's good.
Like, I feel like Super Shredder kind of fits in that mold, you know? All right. Anything you want to say about Super Shredder?
No.
Well, Maggie, it's time to remember all those that we lost this week. Goodbye.
We're all gonna die.
Shredder. Again. That's it. I think, anybody else know? I mean, Toga and Razor didn't really die.
No, they just reverted back to their animal form.
Yeah, I'm just going to say Shredder. Shredder died.
Shredder died.
R.I.P. Shredder. Stay dead this
Rest in
time.
power.
Oh my god.
Rest in power, King.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
I skipped over like 4 things and didn't fill any of this shit out. I don't have their pizzas for pizza time. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Maggie, why don't you talk about why don't you talk about Super Shredder or something? Just tell us about Secret of the Ooze some more.
Okay.
Tell us about it when you was growing up.
Growing up, I really don't get.
Tell us about turtles when you was growing up.
They're everywhere.
God damn it, Maggie.
My brother had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trash can, tin trash can. It was like oval, and it was purple, and it had like it was all colored, but it kind of looked like the comic books how they were drawn and stuff because they looked mean. And April had, I think, red hair ish, and that yellow jumpsuit. And Casey Jones is on it too, and he always scared me. What did I think of this April? I am so sorry, I'm yawning. What did you think of this new April, Maggie? I liked her better. Like, she seemed like she actually, like, in the last April, she liked the turtles and stuff. But, like, comparing this April to the last April, I like her better. I don't know. She seemed more caring towards the turtles. And, I mean, she allowed them to live in her apartment or condo or whatever forever. So
I guess this movie takes place like a couple hours after the first one.
Yeah, or
I mean,
a day
within a week, because Shredder's just like crawling out of the garbage,
and Master Chester's like, where is everybody?
Yeah, like they're all still running and stuff. Like, I mean, I do appreciate that.
Yeah,
but still, I always just assumed it was a lot longer than that. But no, it's not.
I'm so sorry.
So I was able to find us some pizza related information.
I like that April.
There you go.
And she actually fit the bill on the age too on this one.
Yeah, I liked her.
Yeah.
Wait, because she's older.
Well,
or younger.
Because remember last week we said that this April and like Casey Jones were like in their 40s.
Yeah, that's true.
And she seems like she's a little bit younger, like
a bit of a Murphy Brown going on.
Yeah,
a bit Murphy Brownish.
A little bit.
Remember when Murphy Brown got into an argument with Dan Quayle? That happened. Here's what happened, okay? Here, everybody. This matters.
Why are we talking about Murphy Brown?
Because it's 9:29 and we're about to the final segment of the show. So this is why we're talking about. Ooh. There you go. Is that the theme song to Murphy Brown?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember. All I remember was when she was like the AT&T person.
Oh.
Yeah. But no, so in an episode, so what happened was Dan Quayle was running for office or something, and he talked shit about Murphy Brown, like for real, like in the real world, like our world, okay? Not on the show, in the real world.
The actress.
No. Dan Quayle talked shit about Murphy Brown, the character, okay? Because he was like, oh, women should be at home raising families or some bullshit.
Oh, no, I remember that. Yeah.
And so then, like, it was a whole big thing. And so then Murphy Brown, like, the show was like, well, fuck you, Dan Quayle. And so they made it a plot point in the series that he actually said that in the show speaking about the real Murphy Brown,
Yeah.
which was her.
Yeah.
And so it was a whole thing.
Because
That's great.
I think at that point in the show, Murphy had her baby, and she had to go back to work.
Okay. Fuck you, Dan Quell.
Yeah,
piece
God.
of shit. I hope it was
Shut
Dan
up.
Quell. I'm not certain on that.
Eric, I apologize for my memory, but I don't recall saying "Where is everybody?" I said they're everywhere. I don't recall.
What are you talking about?
He sang that to sound like Batman.
You sound like Batman. I mean, you do kind of remind me of Batman.
Really?
You give me nightmares. All right, get this.
I'm gonna pinch you.
You've been bruising me, Maggie.
I'm
Dear God.
joking. I was joking.
Freddy turns on April.
Oh my
and is
god, such a
revealed
shocker.
to be a double agent for the Foot Clan. Did it get you? Were you shocked?
No.
Kino.
Not this time around where I went, oh, it's Danny.
Kino turns on the Foot and is revealed to be a double agent. Did that get you?
No.
I guess we were in on it the whole
Yeah,
time, so
yeah.
it didn't really. It's not really a surprise, I guess.
Was it me last week where it played? And I went, oh, it's Danny. Was that last week? Was that last week?
Oh yeah.
I was like, who's the traitor of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I gotta say, let's go ahead and take this moment to talk about a little bit more about Kino. I really enjoyed, when I was a kid, I wasn't, I was a child.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was a child, and plot points, the movie just happened. It wasn't that like I wasn't following it. It's just. It just was the story. Like, I didn't really think about it, But actually, I'm fun watching this one.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really enjoy the Raphael Kino stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, it actually makes sense, like, how all that happens.
Yeah. Because they are kind of on the same, God, I'm trying to think of the word.
Wavelength?
Yes,
Brainwave?
wavelength. Because they kind of think similarly.
Yeah. They both want to
Yeah.
prove themselves.
Yes.
And they both think that they can do it.
Yeah. And also they let their anger lead them half the time.
Yes. They're both teenagers. Bunch of
Teenagers.
fucking teenagers.
Teenagers.
Teenagers. Dorks. what was that? Was that Lord Zed? No, it's fucking Ivan Ooze. Speaking of Ooze, I always get in my brain. I always tie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie together. I'm not really sure why.
I could kind of see that.
Like, just something about like the visuals of it,
Mm-hmm.
and like obviously there's karate and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
especially like when they're at the construction site
Yeah.
in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie.
Yeah.
Like, that just reminds me so much of Turtles 2 for some reason. I don't know. It's weird.
Such a strange,
It's weird.
strange villain.
Who?
Avenues.
Avenues?
Mm-hmm.
Why is he strange? He's great. It's the best villain Power Rangers ever had.
Really?
No.
Okay. I was supposed to say.
I don't know.
I was supposed to say. What's wrong with you?
Maybe Lord Zed. If I had to pick one.
I would.
You know
I
who
would
it
say-
is? You know who it is? Elgar. Do you even know who Elgar
Is
is?
that the one that makes the putties?
No, that's Finster.
Oh.
Elgar was in Power Rangers Turbo.
Oh, that's why I don't.
And he
know.
was the one who was like, all right. Pizza time.
Pizza time.
There it is. God, I love it. So they, the turtles, of course, have pizza in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have specific pizzas, but they did order from Roy's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So in the first movie, of course, there was the tie-in with Domino's.
Domino's.
Where they Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
And then in this movie, it was Roy's Pizza,
Yeah,
which
I was
is
like-
not real.
Because it kept on showing all these people eating pizza, and I was like, who got
Who
the
got the
rights?
budget?
Who got
Who
it this
got it?
time? Roy's Pizza.
Roy's Pizza, which isn't real. It's actually it's a take on Ray's Pizza.
Ah.
Yeah, but it's just Roy's.
Gotta get
So-
a New York slice.
Yeah, head on down to Sbarro. Get you a New York slice.
Sbarro.
More than just a
That's-
slice of American pie.
Nothing like Sbarro pizza that's been setting out for 3 hours.
Let me tell you, go to the food court, get you a slice of Sbarro, some nachos and cheese from Taco Bell, get you a frozen.
Get you a 6-piece from Chick-fil-A. And also get you like lunch portion of the chicken and fried roast from the Japanese.
And polish it all off with a bag of tiny cookies from
Great American.
Great American Cookie, and just walk around. And then he's like, hey, sir, would you like a chocolate covered pretzel? Mallrats.
I was like, I know that. It's Mallrats.
I apparently don't have any quotes, so we're gonna do these on the fly. Apparently, I didn't fill it out. I'm sorry.
I got one for you. Yo, it's the Green Machine. I actually got the lyrics pulled up. Yo, it's the Green Machine.
Oh, wait.
Gonna rock the town
If we're gonna
without
do
being
it,
seen.
hang on.
Well, that's just prime.
Okay, now you can do it.
All right. Yo, it's the Green Machine going to rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down? Slamming and jamming to the new swing sound. Yeah, everybody, let's move. Vanilla is here and with the new Jack groove. Gonna rock
Oh my God,
and
you're
roll this place
butchering this.
with the power of the Ninja Turtle bass.
Maggie!
Iceman. What?
It's called tempo. Okay.
You know I'm butchering it on purpose. You know I'm like...
It's not quite my tempo. The most stress-inducing movie of all time. I'm just joking. Ninja, rap! Remember when they did it like that?
devastate the show what the turtles are saying.
Oh, wow. One of my favorite quotes, I'm still on you. One of my favorite quotes from the movie
Yeah.
is when they're like, hey, it's a little quiet. Yeah, a little too quiet. And then they say something else. Hey, it's blah, blah, blah.
And
Yeah, a little
Mikey
too
goes-
blah, blah.
yeah.
But then they say, hey, look, it's Raph. Yeah, a little too Raph. I love
Because
that.
it's Mikey.
I almost put that's actually our thumbnail for this episode is Raphael.
Yeah.
It's because of that. I chose Raphael for that.
It's a little too Raph.
Shut up, Mikey. Nom nom. Nom nom.
You want some nom noms?
Nom nom.
Yeah.
Num num. Like, why did they turn them into ice cubes?
Well, like that was the plan first. They're like, oh, we could freeze it, and then
They're
you
like-
see the donut box. You're like, hey, they made it. They just
We could shove it into a donut.
yeah, make it a custard. Or
Yeah.
something, you know.
And then they decided
No.
for it to still be ice cubes. Makes no sense. And I love how Shredder's like, let's see how this plays out. Like the turtles are bringing some donuts.
We got the I can't remember how Mikey says it.
The ritual
Ritual before a fight.
Pre-fight donut.
donuts.
and Shredder's
and
like,
And everybody's
I'll
like,
allow it.
and Master
I want to
Tetsu's
see where
like,
they're going
Master
with this.
Tetsu's like,
But
and-
like none of them stop them.
yeah,
Like,
and all
they're
the
like,
Foot Clan's like looking at each other like,
Yeah. But then they're like, nah, let's hear them out.
Yeah.
Let's hear them out.
num
You know,
nums.
maybe they're onto something here.
Num nums.
Nom nom.
Mhm.
Nom nom.
Mm, nom, nom.
Nom nom. When they're tickling him, remember? I sound just like him.
Yes. it's
Honestly,
freaking me out.
I can do a fantastic Toka.
Toka.
I had a toy, like the Mighty Max toy of Toka.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Like it opened up
Mm-hmm.
and like it was a sewer or a baseball game or some bullshit. I don't know. It was weird. And like I had the little pop on the end and so they could all connect via pops. And if you like flipped it one way,
Yeah.
turn into a bonk.
Well, I know what Matt did in his spare time.
I've never done drugs.
I know you haven't.
I'm like this naturally. Can you imagine me like on something?
It would actually do the opposite to you. I think either you'd freak out or you'd mellow out so much.
Funyuns.
Jim Brewer. Funyuns.
Two pizzas.
Two
What are we doing?
brothers.
All right, moving on.
Two brothers.
Now it's time for our favorite part of the show. Let's get into Turtles references, part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it
You
yet.
become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Hey, we figured out how nunchucks work.
Yeah.
It's John Wick 4. We was kind of like,
Yeah. Thank you.
it's kind of like, I'm like, is he using these right? And I was like, no, he's using them right because he's defending himself with them,
Well,
but
like,
also bashing people's heads in with them.
we were like, oh, this is clever. He's using them like in a John Wick way.
Yes.
And then it dawned on us the only time we've ever seen someone use nunchucks was Michelangelo. And like they're not even allowed to use them half the time. So it's like, oh, this is probably the real way
Yes.
you use things.
Mikey just uses them for showboating.
Around the world. All right, Maggie, get this.
Get this.
The film received mixed to negative reviews. I know, right?
How dare they?
From critics who felt it departed from the much darker tone of the original film and was more lighthearted. Despite this, the film was financially successful and became the 13th highest grossing film domestically in the year it was released.
Wow.
Yeah. Beat out the likes of Silence of the Lambs. I don't know. I got nothing. I was trying to think of anything that came out in 1991 and just
Don't ask me. I was like,
nobody was there. Unlike the first film, this one rarely showed the use of the turtles' weapons. They instead fight bare-fisted for much of the film as part of an attempt to tone down the violence of the previous movie. So they go after their target demographic of children.
yeah.
So there you go.
Also, they act like Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell again for again?
Hmm?
It wasn't on you. Do you want to say it again for again?
Oh, okay. I'll say it again. They were like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Crap.
I'm not going to say it again because everybody else has heard me twice.
All right. get it.
Hardy har.
Corey
har.
Feldman did not return as Donatello for Secret of the Ooze.
Nope.
His autobiography, choreography.
Aw, Corey, why?
That's not the full name. It's choreography, a memoir.
Why?
Feldman said, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was brought to me in the fall of 1989 when I was already pretty deep in my heroin haze.
Oh.
By the time of the sequel, Feldman was in rehab and unavailable for the production. So there you go.
I was waiting for some stupid excuse.
No. He was trying to get clean. But Ernie Reyes Jr., who was Donatello's fight double
Yeah.
in the original film, was cast as a new character in this movie, Kino.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of sweet.
Yep, they liked him a lot on the set.
Hmm.
And so like there's even behind the scenes like stuff of him being like the like stunt double
Yeah.
for the first one.
Aw.
And then they were like, "Oh, he's great. We should use him for real." And they like wrote a whole character around
I
him.
mean, he's
He's
super
great.
talented.
He was great. I don't
But
know if he ever. I think I might have.
No,
Something
you
on him
looked
for
it
later.
up while I was watching. He hasn't done much.
Mhm.
He was on. He's one of the people that Indiana Jones fought in Crystal Skull.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Kino. God, he deserved better.
The people that came out of the walls.
I forget what he says, but he's like, you know,
No.
Kino. At some point in the movie, he's like, I think it's when he says help.
Oh.
He's like,
help.
help. Sorry.
I feel like
That-
Kino should have been a Power Ranger.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
He would have been awesome.
He would have, yeah, he would have
would've
kicked
knocked it out
ass.
of the
God. I really like the opening of this movie. Like I love the fight in like the mall or whatever. Like I always loved that as a kid, and like I still do that from time to time. Yeah. And of course, walk the dog.
Yeah.
And the yo-yo stuff.
Yeah.
That's also good. And I love when is it Michelangelo that like gets behind the counter?
Yeah.
And then he like pops up and he pulls himself right down. A lot of my early comedy as a class clown in my kindergarten, first, second grade years was very much inspired by Michelangelo via Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Okay. Like it was very much I was physically and like doing voices and stuff, like now you see here.
Yeah.
Also,
it's sad. Not a lot of people know that impression.
Casablanca,
I think.
Right?
I think.
I can't remember.
It was Casablanca in that movie.
Yeah, it doesn't amount to much and a hill of beans. You know what else? Some of the comedy I had when I was a kid was from my dad had this CD, this comedy CD that he got for free from like, I don't know, maybe like Montgomery Wards or something. Okay, yeah, and he kept it and never listened to it. But I thought it was great.
Yeah,
right?
you got a hold.
I cannot tell you who this person was. I cannot tell you like anything. But I would recite the jokes verbatim to my friends, and I didn't get them. But I was laughing because I thought it was hilarious, but I didn't understand it. Right?
Yeah.
And like he had this whole bit about Mother Goose, right? The dish ran away with the spoon.
Yeah.
All that stuff. And then he's like, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is an LSD flashback. And like, I would say that at the Christian school I was going to. And like, I didn't know what it was.
Oh my God.
And I was like, get it. And Danny and Phil were like, oh my God, man, you're so funny. They didn't understand it either. But yeah.
You said LSD. What's LSD?
I was like, liquid crystal display. Nope, that's LCD. Hey Maggie.
Hey Matt.
Francois Chow, who took over the role of the Shredder, would later appear as Dr. Pierre Chang in Lost.
What?
Yeah. The Miles' dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the Shredder in this one.
What?
Yeah. The guy from the Dharma videos, for any of y'all that may not know. Yep.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? He was awesome. Kicked ass, man.
Yeah.
He did good. Babies.
You gave me babies.
Kill him. Similarly, Kevin Nash went on to dominate the wrestling business, becoming world champion in WCW and WWE, and has built up a decent filmography through the years.
Good on you, Nash.
Dude, you need to look up behind the scenes photos of Kevin Nash, the Super Shredder. It's weird. It's really weird. Because, like, he's just like bulk.
Yeah.
Not even like strong, just like
he's bulk.
And like, but no hair. Because, he's known for his hair.
Yeah.
It's part of it.
Yeah.
Right? And like, and then he's got like just the dark eyes, because for the mask. And just, it looks weird. Like, you could have told me it was anybody and be like, I guess. It doesn't look like anyone, so I guess.
Oh my God.
Are you looking it up right now? Is that what you're doing?
Oh God. I don't know. I know. Because you put it on me.
That's right. What are you doing?
I'm trying to look at Shredder because I'm thinking of the wrong. Oh, that must have done the voice. So that was very weird. I think I'm getting the wrong person in my head, and it's driving me crazy.
Of this Shredder?
Yes.
From Lost.
Yes, I'm getting like that person wrong.
The
guy
from Lost.
Yeah, I got him now.
Okay.
Like I see his face. Okay. I was thinking of the guy.
Jen. Was you thinking of Jen?
No. I wasn't thinking of Jen. I know that one.
Was you thinking of the guy
that's in John Wick 4?
Yeah. No. Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
From the last season of Lost. Yeah.
I had to get that figured out.
No, you're fine. I get it.
Also, Frank Welker was the voice.
Damn it, Maggie! Damn it, Maggie! Literally the next one.
I'm sorry.
I was saving it for you. I was going to surprise you with it.
Scooby-Doo. I'm sorry. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. What? It's the Beatles song, not LSD.
Because we were talking about LSD.
I know.
Frank Welker voiced Token Razor.
Good job, Matt. Thanks for delivering us that fact, Matt.
I was very happy that I was going to be able to give you a Scooby-Doo reference in this one. And you stole it. You stole it from me. This is why I don't let you look up gifts for Smallville. All right. Speaking of Token Razor, you ready for this shit?
I'm ready.
Originally, what?
I didn't mean to.
It was literally the next one. I was this close to making it, you know?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine. I'm just being funny. Originally, the studio wanted Bebop and Rocksteady from the cartoon to appear. However, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, the creators, were not in favor of it, partially due to having to go through legal clearance for the characters. So Token and Razor were created instead. The characters of Token Razor, of Bebop and Rocksteady, were designed by Laird while negotiating the action figure deal with Playmates, and their origins were written by David Wise for the animated show. So that's how it's a bit muddy.
Entangled.
Yeah. And that's why when they finally showed up in Out of the Shadows, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh shit, we actually get, they actually took the effort to pay a couple $100 to David Wise.
Because Michael Bay was involved.
Yeah, unfortunately. Do you remember how awful Shredder looks in the first one? He's just like knobs on knobs on knobs.
I can barely remember that. All I know is that Job from Arrested Development said, Michael, it's magic. It's magic, Michael.
Magic, Michael. April, I'm gonna be your cameraman. I don't know,
Batman?
April. I don't know, April. Are we sure we want to hang out with these turtles? It's not that easy being green. All right, UK actor David Warner, who played Professor Perry, the goat, had a ball on the set of The Secret of the Ooze.
You can tell he did.
He's having a blast.
Like, he just always just looks so...
Yeah. And he did,
so happy.
In interviews, he says, the legendary British thespian has appeared in major films such as Titanic.
Ooh.
Did you realize that was him? I didn't realize that was him. He's the guy that's like chasing them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like locks the thing and like throws away the key and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, that works for Billy Zane.
Aww,
Man makes his own luck.
Professor, why'd you have to work for Billy Zane?
And he was also in Tron. I don't know who he was in Tron. And he was in The Omen. There you go. He's been in a lot of stuff.
The show, The Omen?
No. Imagine the original. Directed by Richard Donner. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Richard Donner.
That's wild.
So many weird things. But he only has fond memories of his time doing the Turtles movie. Speaking to the AV Club, Warner said, "It was just great fun being in a movie like that, for kids. I don't often do kids' pictures." He also recalled his interactions with Vanilla Ice. "There was a brief shot of me dancing with Vanilla Ice in the background. You can see me kind of jiving away there, but I didn't get a chance to have many intellectual conversations with Vanilla Ice. He kept mostly to himself." Womp, 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 womp. He really was a fan of Vanilla Ice. The abandoned subway station, which serves as the new lair for the Turtles, is based on the real-world decommissioned New York subway City Hall station of the former Interborough Rapid Transit Company. Yeah. Sorry, none of this matters.
So interesting.
In the comic books, all right, here's some real shit. Right? In the comic books, the Techno Cosmic Research Institute, TCRI, is a mysterious scientific organization responsible for creating the mutagen that transformed the Turtles and Splinter. It's later discovered that the facility is a secret base for a race of extraterrestrial beings known as Utroms, that crash landed on Earth years before.
That's weird.
Utroms.
Utroms.
In the 90s film, the corporation responsible for the turtles' origin was renamed to the Techno Global Research Industries, TGRI. TGRI. And the alien part of the mutagen was removed from the story completely. In the comics, the company that linked to the turtles' origin is also connected to extraterrestrial beings known as Untoms. Laird said that Professor Perry was originally intended to be an Untom disguised as a human, whereas he would be piloting a human body.
Oh, God. Men in Black?
He was going to be Krang, Maggie.
Oh, sorry.
Professor Perry was going to be Krang.
Men in
He was
Black.
originally intended to be Krang.
I'm sorry. I'm not with it.
Am I blowing your mind?
Yes,
He was great. Can you imagine if we got Krang? If Professor Perry had been Krang the whole time? Can you imagine? That would have been insane. Can you imagine him trying to do a Krang impression? Like, come on. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. God, I would have loved it. He added that he'd heard a scene was filmed where Perry lifted up his shirt and revealed the Utom within, but they couldn't find it anywhere. So, And last bit of fun news on this. On the VHS release, there was a preview for the film Suburban Commando. Suburban Commando.
What's this?
That's Hulk Hogan. He's an alien.
Yeah.
Like he's like an alien warrior, and he has to live with some people.
Yeah.
I loved that movie as a kid.
You did?
I have to imagine it's complete trash.
I say it is.
But as a kid, so here, everybody stick with me for just a second. This is important. I had a dream one time when I was like 3. Okay. And that dream ended saying "to be continued."
Yeah.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Swear to God. It said "to be continued." I woke up. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't dream the sequel till 2 years later when I was 5. And it was the night after I watched Suburban Commando. And it played an integral part in the dream. And I cannot tell you what the dream was about because I don't remember. But all I remember is that said to be
That's
continued.
really strange.
Yeah, look it up.
Look it up. I don't think I can. Unless
Ask Billy. Yes, ask Billy about it.
Billy, you're my Google search engine. Can you verify this?
Hey, now let's get into the Talon Mix. Remy Zero!
Yeah, I like these guys. Yeah. Remy Zero!
Go.
So here's the soundtrack. Awesome. You Are My Hero by Ya Kid K. Find the Key to Your Life by Kathy Dennis featuring David Morales. Move, spelled M-O-O-V, by Tribal House. That's Your Consciousness by Dan Hartman.
Are you putting parentheses?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, insert parentheses.
Or just
That's
read it.
your outside parentheses consciousness. I just do this. What? That's how you do parentheses. It's the CC.
It looks like you're about to pick up a humongous sandwich.
What if I put my
I've been
hands
watching
what
Scoop
if
too
I put
much with
hands
my
like
daughter.
this?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right. This World by Magnificent Seven. Creatures of Habit by Spunkadelic. Back to School by Fifth Platoon. Cowabunga by Orchestra on the Half Shell.
Yeah.
Toka and Razor Monster Mix by Orchestra of the Half Shell.
Yeah.
And of course, Ninja Rap by
Vanilla Ice.
That's right. Speaking to MTV, the rapper Vanilla Ice said he received carte blanche from the producers to come up with whatever he wanted and wrote the song from scratch. I wrote the song in a hotel room using an SP-1200, an old school drum machine. Took me maybe 30 minutes to write it, and the rest we completed in the studio. Now, granted, Vanilla Ice, known to fabricate things from time to time, okay?
30 minutes.
He said it took him 30 minutes to write that song.
Maybe I should look at those lyrics again.
I mean, you know,
30 minutes.
could you write a song as good as Ninja Rap in 30 minutes?
No.
I don't think God himself could do it, Maggie. Oh my god, such a banger.
Yeah. Like,
Speaking of bangers, our current ranking of theme songs. At number 2, Turtle Power. And number 1, TMNT theme song.
Ninja Rap's number 1, baby.
Where do you want to rank?
Ninja Rap's number 1, baby.
Ninja Rap.
Ninja Rap's number 1, baby.
All right. I mean, yeah. The only one that could possibly do it
is you gonna get shell shocked.
Knock, knock, you about to get shell shocked. That's a game was holding on forever. Better. We all want to party with the shredder. Something like that. I never we die together. Knock, knock, you about to get shell shocked. I can't wait, man.
Shell shocked.
And also,
we don't know if it's on the soundtrack yet, Matt.
it is.
It's in the trailer.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna put it on there. All right.
Matt has high hopes for that song to be in the movie.
It's great. It's a banger. It's time for the countdown to Mayhem.
I couldn't remember what I was gonna say.
5 weeks. 5 weeks until Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Gotta say, very excited. We watched the new trailer recently. The trailer actually be dropping tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I really super enjoyed it. Like, it got me very excited.
Yeah.
And like, then we watched this movie, and I'm even more excited. I really hope that next week's Turtles 3 doesn't just completely destroy the momentum we're feeling for the Turtles franchise right now.
It will.
I mean, I think at the very least we can laugh at it. I think at the very least it'll be so bad that we laugh at it.
Yeah.
Kind of like Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Like, that was so bad that we had fun because it was like a fucking fever dream. It
was.
Which we did a commentary track for the original Super Mario Brothers movie. You can get that over at patreon.com/hopefullyawesome, along with a bevy of other shows. Yeah, it's great. Speaking of, next week, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. That's right. We're going to watch it so you don't have to. Come back next week at 9.
And we're going to go back in time.
Gonna go back in time.
Back in time.
That's gonna wrap it up for us, everybody. We hope you all enjoyed this trip down memory lane, talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze, the best Turtles movie thus far. Will Mutant Mayhem be better than that? Probably, more than likely, if I had to guess.
Mutant Mayhem have a theme song.
Surely it does. But yeah, this is our final live show for this week. We do have videos popping every day the rest of the week. We've got the Turtles reaction. We got an Indiana Jones video going up on Friday. And speaking of Indiana Jones, we'll be back live again Monday with our Indiana Jones 5 review. We'll also be talking about the Superman casting that happened. Remember, if you want to get your name on every episode, every video, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome, and you can be just like these cool folks right there. Get your name on every episode. $5. Get you it all. Get you all the hopefully awesome goodies. The goodies are hopefully awesome.
My goodies. My goodies.
My goodies, not my goodies. Oh! Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for us, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. And as always,
have a hopefully awesome day.
Turtle Power.
Cowabunga.
Yeah!